sir. It is your boy, Best Worst X, and today we are back with
Nena.
Nena.
Mhm.
Okay. So so what are you?
I'm an artist. I'm an upcoming artist. I'm in my beginning stage.
How many songs you got?
One for now,
Artist. So
or I would say upcoming.
okay.
Stepping into a new I'm trying some things out. I definitely want to sing.
So you're a singer.
Yes.
Do you rap?
To be honest, I can rap when I'm high. Yeah. To be
Okay.
honest, I don't really rap. I'm not really. I mean, when I'm playing around, like if I'm freestyling, like with somebody, or like when you're in the car, you're freestyling.
Mhm.
Then you can say I'm a rapper, but not. I wouldn't say I'm a rapper because I really don't like sit down and focus on trying to make a rap. Like I don't sit down and want to write like to rap. I want to write to sing it. So I would say I'm a singer instead of a rapper. But I play around a lot, so you never know.
So
You might get a rapper out of me in the future.
okay. So like when did you discover like you were like a singer, or when did you discover you had the vocal ability to be able to do what you do?
Well, ever since I was little, like I always sang like little things, or like I used to sing myself to sleep when I was little. Like I would sleep with my mom until I was like 8 or 9, and I would sing myself to sleep. And she'd be like, "Go ahead, sing, da da da," and then I would sing myself to sleep. And then I really felt like I had it when I was in high school, and like when I would first meet people and stuff. Just how I am, like sometimes like throughout the day, like I'll sing like a little something, like if I'm at work or something, I'll sing something and somebody will catch me. And they'll be like, "What are you doing? What are you working here for?" Like in school, somebody would catch me, my friends. They'd be like, "Oh, you can sing, da da da." And I remember my one friend, she had put me on the spot in English class, and she made me sing in front of everybody. And I sang, and it won't stop. And I was like, after that, like what everybody's response was, like, "Oh, you can sing, you sound good, da da da, you should sing." That's when I started like kind of noticing, like, okay, I have a voice. And people would tell me, like, you have a voice, like, you have a sound. Especially my best friend, Rena Miller, she does music. That's her Instagram name. But she does music, and she definitely tells me all the time, like, you need to stop playing, da da da, do music. And I do need to stop playing, so this is me trying.
Okay. So what do you got for the people in the future?
Definitely in the future, I'm about to come with something that I want to be more like vocal. Because in my first song, what I got back was kind of like, that it's like, it kind of sound like, a sample, so people can hear that I have a voice and I have like some vocals and stuff, but it's not like really like why I'm saying stuff, but I felt like kind of just, when you listen to yourself when you first start off, like my cousin tells me because he does music, so even when I first started the song and I told him about it, he was like, just listen to what you like and what you didn't like and what you can do better. So definitely, like, moving forward, I want to become more like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, say more in my song, like not just like not just melody and you hearing my voice and hearing that I have a voice, but saying more, like becoming more vocabulary or whatever. Let me not start my shit, 'cause I make up words. So, but yeah, I wanna. That's definitely what I want y'all to see from me. What I'm trying to come with is a little bit more, come a little harder. I feel like my first was just like a little sample, a little boom, a little out there. Like, all right, Ariana, stop. She trying to do something. That's my name, Ariana. So, yeah.
So where did the Nana come from?
That came from ever since Instagram came out. I had the name Mix Nena, Mix underscore Nena. That was my name since Instagram came out way back in whatever. Never got scammed, nothing. So like, even then at that point, like when I came up with that, I was in high school, so I just came up with like something quick, like I'm mixed, so I'm like, okay, Mix Nena, and then I just started going with like just Nena, but I don't know, I might throw the mix in there too.
Hmm.
That's how it all started. That's how the name started. And I had it ever since. And one day I was at the mall and somebody saw me and was like, "Oh, ain't your name on Instagram, Mix Nena?" And I was like, people know people notice me like that? Like not like by my name. He said my Instagram name. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Might have something here. So boom. That's what it was too. Those two reasons.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
So like, what are some of your influences, and like where do they come from?
I would definitely say my family. A lot of my influences come from my family. A lot of my friends are my family. Like I have some friends who, that I know for a long time, but they're considered family now. Like they're my family, period. Like my best friends and stuff like that. They're family. But majority of my friends are like my cousins or my sisters. So that's what it is, my family. And my family, I have a lot of talented people in my family. My cousin, he raps and sings. My other cousin, she does like music. She does like Broadway and stuff like that. Like she does shows. She puts on plays, like that type of singing. So yeah, and I just always, growing up, my grandma always played music. We always danced to music. Me and me and my cousins used to play American Idol. I'll be mad when I didn't win. But like, yeah, so I would say my family. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration from.
Okay, so you're just now starting out, and
Yeah.
like what are some things that might be holding you back right now?
I would definitely say work. Trying to make a living out here in this world. Because I know, like, as well as I'm going to chase my goals, like, period. Like, well, I forgot what the word was, but I saw this thing on Instagram, like the videos they be having, and they changed the word goals to something else. I forget what the word was. I was just talking to him about it, like, literally. But, like, I do want to chase what I want to do, like, what I'd rather do. But, sometimes real life gets in the way. And this is what I have to do to survive. Gotta work. Like, I gotta work. And somehow my jobs always seem to be 2 to 10 or 3 to 11 or some those type of hours. Like, only had like 1 or 2 jobs where I ended up getting the morning shift. So that take your whole day right there. And my own self. Because as well as I'm sitting here saying all this take up the time, work take up the time, blah, blah, blah. I have days off. I have time. And like, I can make time too. But I do make time for it. I definitely do. I'm always freestyling. Got this little spiral thing, always on that. I don't know if y'all ever heard about the spiral studio thing. It's like a little thing where you can like record yourself. It's basically like a little in-home studio, basically. You can tweak it, take it to a real studio, tweak it, change it up probably. But yeah, so I'll be playing around with it. I want to start writing. I need to sit down and write.
Do you write, or was that last song like freestyle or
that was
punching?
freestyle. Like me and my peoples, he got an in-home studio like in the hood. So we just went in there and found a beat. Took a while to find the beat. Found the beat on YouTube and just put the beat on, felt the vibe, and just did it. Like that was a freestyle. And even that, when I went in there, I didn't just go in there and just slay it. Like that took a little bit too, like, because I'm not used to, going in the studio. That was like really the other time I went in the studio, actually, I was on the radio when I was like 10. Me and my cousin was on the radio. We had a song on Kiss 99 or something like that. Is that it? Kiss 99?
Possibly, maybe.
Something. Kiss something like that. Something like that. So I was on the radio, and at that, when I was young, that was like the last time I really been in the studio like for myself. Like when I went for like with other people or whatever, they're doing something. But like for myself, that was the other time in my life I really like went to a studio and was there for myself. So yeah, that was definitely different.
And
It was a good different though.
pause. All right, and we are back. Who are you again?
I am an artist.
No, but who are you?
Oh, my name? I would say Nena
Nena.
for now. Might change it.
Okay. So first time around, we didn't have any audio. Now we got audio. Nice, crispy things. But where'd you start off? And like, let's get into like more of like your origin and how all that start. Like,
Like starting my singing.
No, like where'd you come from?
Oh, well, I would say I was born in Delaware, 302 West Side, but I was in PA too, because my grandma lived in PA, and we was back and forth, like, growing up, so, but I was born in Delaware, so I would just say Delaware. I would just say I'm from Delaware.
Okay.
I've been a couple places there in my time.
I got you. So, like, what was your childhood like?
My childhood it had goods and bads, ups and downs, but overall, I was loved. Overall, anything that happened, I was loved. I got a lovely family, and, I've been through some shit in my life, but, like, I definitely, for a fact, wouldn't change it, because it made me who I am. So, I would not change it. Everybody go through shit, I feel like. Everybody has their shit in their life. It's just about what you do with what you've been through. You can play the victim. You can be an asshole who blames everybody else for what they've been. I've been through shit, so they blaming people and taking it out on people. You can hurt people, because a lot of people told me that in my life. Or you can take it and run with it and make you stronger, make you into something instead of crippling you. Yeah, and you can look at what you've been through and you can be like, yo, if I can go through that and I've been through that and life's still going, I can face anything. That's just how I feel.
And what's gonna keep you going, and if with the whole music stuff?
What's definitely gonna keep me going is it gotta be the will to want to do it.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I want to do it. That's definitely what's gonna keep me going. But I feel like that's like the only thing right now that can really keep me. I can't really say too many things, but it has to be the will that I want to do it, and I want to do it like straight up and down. I want to do it. I just need to stop playing. I need to get outside my comfort zone. Because I'm real comfortable in this little, like, working, going home, staying out the way, pop out when I pop out. Like, I just need to get out that comfort zone. And that's what I'm doing this for.
So, what is your goal for 2023?
2023, my goal is definitely to get out my comfort zone, put myself out here because I have nothing to lose. What's that one song, this girl just got famous? What was it? No, not her. I kind of actually like her. What was it, the white girl on TikTok? Period.
Oh.
That is so many things. Tell me not, y'all. Everybody sitting at home that got talent. So many things you see on this timeline and on this social media now that makes you be like, if that person can have people who want to hear her say period, why the fuck can't I do what I like? Why can't I just put myself out there and stop playing around?
Do you believe you're talented?
Yeah, I do. I know for a fact that I always have something to work on. always, but I do believe that I'm talented. I really do, because when I am singing the way I feel and how it makes me feel, and that time when I did finish that song, and just how I felt after it, and the response I got after it, like people heard, like my mom heard my song, people heard my song, and or I told them I did a song and they cried.
That's cool.
So it's like, what are you doing? Why are you playing?
All right.
I just asked myself.
I know it's kind of early, but if you had any words for an early on artist, what would you recommend to them?
I would definitely recommend them to, if they want to do it, do it. Do what you want to do. Do what your mind puts you to. If you want to be an artist, even if people like don't support you in the beginning, make them hear it. Like, make them hear you. Like, because a lot of people say that, coming up, that like in the beginning nobody really heard them, nobody really was fucking with them, like they just kind of just, and sometimes you're gonna get turned away, because I got turned away for a fact. Like, my best told me about American Idol doing things on like these little Zoom joints, and I had a poop computer though. That computer was trash, like, but I did it. I was on there, went to it, saw the judges on the Zoom, everything, did my little thing. I think they told me to sing something else on top of what I'd rehearsed the whole night. My mom even heard me rehearse the whole night. She said, "You go ahead, baby." you know, like, so boosting me and stuff. So boom, going. I did that and I ain't get it. I ain't get it. They ain't put my part in there. Nothing. Like, nothing. And that can be discouraging. Like, sometimes when you want to do this and then you go do it and you don't get the response that you want, or like as much as you want or whatever, sometimes things can be discouraging, and that can make you like be like, no, I'm done, that's it, maybe this ain't for me. Don't give up. I'm not gonna give up
Now,
myself. So
last question. You ready for it?
yes,
Why should people take you serious?
people should take me serious because I'm trying to be serious. I play a lot. I really do. Like, I really do play a lot. But take me serious, though, because I got some shit to say. And while I'm trying to figure myself out and figure everything out and figure out how to jumble 10,000 words into a couple verses so y'all can hear how I'm feeling, I think you should take me serious, because it's going to be some shit you want to hear.
Who are you?
I am an upcoming artist. In the making.
And where can people find you?
People can find me on any platform. TikTok, Spotify. You can even post the Instagram story and you'll find me there too. What you on? The name is Dean215. I did a feature. But you can hear me on there for right now. And there's more coming. It's in the making.
It's your boy Best Worst X, and we have
Nena.
all right, and we are like done. I think we done.
Are we done?
I think so. We done.
Are we done, babe?
For now. All right. It's your boy Best Worst X, and we are